Hello and welcome back to the Booniverse. We are back on ICARUS again, and if you watched last time you'll know that we started the Forsaken operation. What I did do is I forgot a couple of things back at the shuttle. The dropship that is broken, and we needed to fix it over here. I left a couple of things inside it. Also, I needed to pick up a thing from over here as well and bring it back to the base, so that I needed to repair some things for the dropship, and I also needed to unlock the biofuel thingamajig composter. Yes, this, and build one. And what I'd done is I'd left I think there was a tank. Yes, this biofuel can I'd left behind, and rather than making another one and unlocking the biofuel can, I thought I'd just take the one from the mission, which is what you're supposed to do, I guess. So in the biofuel composter, there are all these recipes for making biofuel. So things that we're gonna... Oh, guano, nice. You don't know what guano is? It's bat droppings. So there must be bats in the game, which is cool. Let me just flick on the chat and jump into the chat if you're live with us, or leave your comments. And don't forget to like and consider subscribing as well if you're enjoying what's going on here. There's plenty more to come, and you may have missed some as well, so jump back in. All sorts of things. We can just make it out of seed oil if we wanted, if we got tons of seeds, but also sticks and tree sap. And wood and tree sap. So what we can do is we can get stacks of sticks. Oh, we can use our meat as well. Any of the raw meat that we collect. And we get tons of it. What else? Oh yeah, we could use the rotten vegetables and the rotten meat, the spoilt meat. Which is all in here as well. And there's tons of that. So we can take that. And then we need to use some of the wood... or sticks, and this is what I was going to say. We can use the sticks and then turn that into sap in here. There is some already, so I'm just going to grab that, what we've got. But it crafts pretty quickly, actually. That's quite good. Stack of 50. And then chuck that in here. And then that's going to give us biofuel. I might put the spares in as well, because the sticks as well. I think it's 5 to 1. Okay. Which is not ideal. Okay, there we go. It's filling up. So we've got to leave that to do its thing. Takes, what, 5 seconds for each tick. And it's using 2 at a time, I think, of the spoilt meat. But using 1 at a time of the tree sap. So that should get us, like, 50, whatever. It does say place a full can of biofuel, so... we'll make sure to completely fill that up. The other things we need to do is we need to replace the thruster, and I went to the area on the map to get the new thruster, and that is here. That's the salvaged one. This is, yes, and this is the damaged gyroscope, which we need to fix. Although they look like the same item. Hey-ho. It's game design for you. So the question is, how do we repair this? So that's salvage, but this needs repairing. And it says, repair the gyroscope at the crafting bench, as opposed to the machining bench. So if we right click, no. Can we just put it in there? How do we repair it then? It's not giving us a recipe or anything, so I don't know actually. What could have broken this so badly? This instrument has been damaged almost beyond repair. Okay, so what else does it say? Repair the dropship, repair the gyroscope, repair the damaged gyroscope at the crafting bench. Place the thruster in the ship. We can do that, and we can place the can of biofuel. But how do we repair this thing? Just says drop. What does it need to repair it? Is it a repair... Oh, do we need the repair workbench? What does it say? It just says crafting bench. That's what this is. This is the crafting bench. Put it in the hotbar. Can I do anything with it? On the hotbar? No, don't think so. Switch that back. Go back into the crafting bench. We'll have a quick slide through here again to see if I missed anything. Oh yeah, here it is. There you go. Copper and iron. Oh, super easy. See, this is what we get for being prepared. I think it was 5 iron. Yes. And only 10 copper, so we can put those back afterwards. Repair that. Good. That's repaired. And that's ticked off of our thingy. Awesome. And then... this is filling up. It's filling up very slowly, and I do need more tree sap, so... I think we might use some of the stacks of wood to make tree sap, and there was some more crafting anyway. Let's just do this. Because this makes 2 at a time from each piece of wood, so that's 200. That should give us plenty. I might chuck some of this in just so that it can keep going. Like that. It's almost half done, so that's fine. Also, I could just chuck the wood in there normally. Excuse me. I might chuck that in as well. There's all sorts of things we can put in here to make biofuel. Now, if we look at our tech tree, this is another thing that I neglected. We've neglected to look at this in the whole time that we've been playing. But there's a whole load... Yeah, rather than doing this, this gate keeps all of these things. So I will need to unlock it at some point. But this is where the next tier of lamp is, and I completely missed it, is the biofuel lamp. So we could actually make one of those. It should last a bit longer than the lantern. It will require biofuel to fill it, but that's fine. If we've got loads of opportunities to make biofuel. We can also get a flamethrower, which, I mean, that sounds really fun. I don't know what use we would get from a flamethrower. It certainly won't be like hunting creatures, but I'm sure there must be something that it's good for. Burning down whole forests, maybe? A bit of forest clearance. But yeah, we can do deep mining using biofuel. The creature deterrent, which was one of the things I was talking about before, which might be useful. This, also the dehumidifier, and this allows us to be protected against the effects of being underground. So this is how we make caves livable. There's an oxide dissolver that runs on biofuel. There's a biofuel radar, which is a portable exotics detection unit powered by biofuel. An approximate directional arc shown on your map attracts animals whilst active. So yeah, we'd need to protect that while that's on if we want to go looking for exotics. And also an extractor. So this is a powered mining unit for extracting exotics deposits, which we have seen. Haven't marked them properly on the map because I haven't unlocked the proper marker. We've just got the ones that we stole, basically, from the missions. The ones that we've acquired, let's say. But this whole thing also unlocks biofuel water pump, which unlocks all of these things, including the aquarium water sprinkler. Now, this stuff we could skip. We need the water pipe tool. But all these other things, actually, I think there are upgraded versions of that. There's like tier 4 versions of those things as well. But yeah, there's actually generators run on biofuel, but then we could also make solar panels. But solar panels, there's like 30 electronics to make a solar panel, which is a lot of electronics. None of that stuff we've unlocked yet, so we don't need to worry about that. What I want to do today is I want to finish this mission. That's almost done. And then, oh, we can't actually look at the next one, can we? That's a bit annoying. So I want to finish this mission and then start the next one. That's what we're going to be doing today. not too much more to go. So let's hope that this finishes soon so we can just grab this. We don't know what to expect when we repair this thing. We need to fuel the ship and then place the gyroscope. We've got both of those things. And the thruster as well, and place the thruster. Oh, this is almost done. But what I might do is I might just take this other stack. Because we're not using it for anything else. We're not making any fertilizer or anything. Which, honestly, we should be. But we're not. So, there's that. Alrighty, come on. Couple more ticks. 9.5 litres. 9.6. Oh, okay. Is that 4 more ticks it's got left? Yeah, okay. It does 0.1 of a litre each time. Come on. 9.9. Last one. Yep, good. Right. Let's jump back on horse. Horse, where are you? How you doing, horse? Good, you're doing okay. You're doing alright. And then we just got to ride all the way back across the map. Well, it's not quite across the map, but it is a little bit of a ride. Back through the forest. Back to the dropship. Yeah, we don't know what to expect when we do this. I'm hoping there's not going to be too much crazy stuff going on, because I'm not prepared for anything, really. I mean, we've got a gun. We've got ammo for the gun. We've got the bow. We've got the knife is like over halfway health. So we've got some food. And we have set up our hot bar so that we've got the medical satchel on there as well. Shout out to the chat for helping out with that one. So now we can access things quickly. Access our health regeneration things. All our health items, actually. Splints and bandages, sutures. And we've also got those health tonics. Not much further. Yeah, we've got a few hours again today. So we should be able to get plenty done. I really want to get up to... I think the idea today is to build the antenna extension so that we communicate with... well, communicate better so that we can get better missions. Or the further missions, basically. Harder missions is going to be the thing. So I think I want to do that first, and we'll get into all of that before we do any of the desert stuff. I think there's probably some more Arctic mission stuff we need to do before we head to the desert. I've been spending my blueprint points on other things, so haven't necessarily prepared for hot weather. We're going to need hot weather armor, I think. I mean, this stuff's okay, but I really want the higher tier stuff so that we don't have to deal with heat at all. We can get a nice supply of cooling water. That's going to stay in our backpack. So that's fine. That bit we've got dealt with. But yeah, I want some building pieces that keep us cool as well. So we can build an outpost when we get out there, because I think that will be the next thing to do. I think the desert missions might end up taking a bit of time, because they're going to be a bit harder. And so we might want to build out there. A desert outpost. And then soon we'll be on to getting some livestock, doing some animal husbandry and some more animal taming. Right, There we go. Let's see how we get on here. I don't know what's going to happen here. So this is the repaired thing. And that's the salvaged thruster. Oh, I had some salvage there. Reboot that. Let's get the gun out just in case. Ah, there we go. Yeah, it needs protecting. Oh, crap. Here we go. Here we go. This is where we get jumped on and I miss loads of shots. Come on. Yep, told you. No. Oh, I can't hit you with the hammer. Bollocks. No, chill. Yep. Yeah, I should have bought some protection things with it. I did not read the description. A little sight for this would be nice. We're just using iron sights at the moment. No. They do stop as well, which is frustrating. Get off that. Attack me, not the thing. That's got quite a lot of hit points, to be fair. And it's almost 20% done. Shit. I'm hoping they're just going to come from the open and not too many from... Oh, god damn it. No, get off that. Get off it. Oh, I shot it. Ow. There we go. And we leveled up. Horse. Get after that. Get after that guy. Okay, there's another one. Oh, they stop. They keep stopping. Come on. I know this seems a bit silly, but this is how we're doing it. There we go. That's how we do that. I keep running out of the woods. It's a bit frustrating. Oh. Where's that one? Gotcha. I can sort of hear where they're coming from, so... There we go. Don't really get a lot of time to line up shots, so... Have to be... Oh god. Who's this? Brutus? It's a bear. It's a dead bear. I'm glad I had the rifle. Brutus probably would have done quite a bit of damage. Okay, we're doing okay. Got my eye in a little bit. Okay, where are you? Come on. I'd like to be able to get in a straight line from them. Thankfully I can hear them coming, so... Well, mostly. Oh shit. Oh, god damn it. It's too close. Come on. Get away. There's another one now as well. If I don't get him quick enough. Jesus. Quick. Okay, yeah, if I don't get them quick enough, then the next one will come. Oh, Jesus. It's so frustrating when they stop. Chill out. Okay, how are we doing? 69%. Still got a lot of health, so... Okay. Go on, horse, you can go back. Oh, no. No, no, no. Oh, god damn it. I know this is very silly. Taking pot shots. This close. It's ramping up now. I should have waited. Oh god. That did not kill him. Okay, now I need help. Now I need help. Come on, horse. No. I need this quickly. But we're going to do this as well. And I'm going to do that. Woo. Oh, there's too many now. There's too many. This is getting silly. And I'm bleeding. Jesus. Okay, this didn't necessarily work quite as well as I would have liked. Okay, yes, so we don't get an animation, which is really good. Oh, come on, wolves. Chill out. Whew. This is a bit hairy. Ah, we did it. Whoa. And then it just took off immediately. Jesus, I'm glad I didn't get... Oh my god, this is bad. State of this. Well, some of that was quite good shooting, some of that wasn't so good. Now look at the state of this place. Well, we're going to get a lot of fur and meat and everything else out of this. Okay, let me just, I'm just going to skin them first. And then we'll go back round and we'll use the pickaxe to get all the bones. Let's just move the pickaxe into the right place first. Damn, man. That was crazy. That was absolutely nuts. Right, well at least that one's done. I think I need to read the descriptions of the missions so we know what we're getting ourselves into. Because I knew there was going to be enemies. It did say about enemies, but what I didn't realise is that we were going to get attacked. To be fair, I could have gone back and watched to see the description. I'm not sure if we could check the description elsewhere, but this is pretty good. We're going to have a lot of meat. Whew. There is a lot of XP laying about, Madstone. One of the things I was wondering actually is because we leveled up. You're right there. Because we leveled up, maybe I use... I know it's a bit late now, but we use some of it to get... Increased bone yield when skinning. What are these ones? Harder to detect. These are hunting ones. See animal health bars. Is there a like a... Oh yeah, increased leather. Knives decrease slower, sorry. Increase move speed with knife. Increase to base stamina. I mean, we could do that. How about combat, though? Don't know. There'll be... Or is adventure, maybe? Oh, yeah. Reduce crafting costs. Taming equipment. This is... While riding. Damage from stealth. I think that's kind of taming stuff. Oh, yeah. What's this? This is hunger. Revive players. Reduce jumping stam. Okay. This is all kind of basic, like, player stuff. So the survival one with the hunting, that is what's going to help us. So increase bone yield down here. Increase meat yield when skinning. Like I say, anything that reduces the grind is good. So leather, even though I say that... Oh, Jesus. Yep. Absolute moron. Sorry about that. That just had to be done. Yeah, so maybe we use some of these, get an increased bone yield. Harder to detect when in stealth is good. Ghillie armor. Arctic armor blueprints, that's what we want. Oh, maybe we should start heading for that. Ability to turn leather into rope. We can already do that, but at a workbench. Nearby small animals and medium animals will highlight when aiming. There's nothing that increases like fur. Bone, yes, that, I mean, that's good. Oh, chance to instantly gather bones. That's really cool. Alright, maybe we'll use some of those then. So I don't carry animal carcasses and I'm not too fussed about these, but maybe we could go this direction. So one of these. Increase move speed while crouching would be good. So we'll start heading towards that. It's not going to help us. I mean, that would have helped us immediately, but yeah. Oh well, never mind. That's fine. There's still loads of XP lying around. That is all good. And then we're going to get the bones as well. Like, we might actually level up again just doing this. Who knows? Look at them all. Absolute state of it. Oh no, you know this knife is going to break. I actually ended up, because I used it to do damage, I'm going to have to make like a bone knife or something. What have I got? I think I've only got a stone knife actually. You can have all the leather and the meat. That is a bear. Where are you? Very close. Are you? It's not coming to get food, so should be able to kill it one shot. That beast of a bear. That oh, there's a wolf here. There's that bear. I can hear it. I have to get the light on actually. Super stealth. Look how stealth we are with our torch on. It's right in the woods here. Hear it. There you are. Okay, that didn't work. There we go. That worked. Yeah, so this is going to break. I'm going to have to get another one. Okay. Hell, there's so many creatures around here now. Okay, yep, I need a knife. What do we need for the knife? Just sticks and 4 stone. I'm just gonna... that's 3. Some sticks. Well, that's not ideal, but it's what we got. How many sticks did we need? Is that enough? Yeah. The thing is about this, it's not going to last at all. We're not going to get through all of these. Oh, jeez. Alright, well, let's go for... Oh, did I get the bear already? I got the bear. Okay. Oh, I did not... You know, I was just like, oh, yeah, that's fine. That's totally fine. I'm just, you know... My knife's like halfway. Yeah, this is going to go in like 5 creatures. And then we're going to have to run back in the dark as well. Well, at least we got that one done. Did I have the thing for the bone knife, though? Oh, I did. No, you're right. Yeah, okay, bone knife. I will do that. We'll just run this one out, and then we'll get a little bit of wood. And I'll do the bone knife. That'll last a little bit longer. That's a good spot. How you doing anyway, Madstone? I actually watched one of your videos the other day. I was having a little look around for other ICARUS players that were live streaming, and I know that yours aren't. They're not necessarily live streams. They are, you know, they're videos. But I'm guessing you record them. You basically record them live, right? No edits, as far as I can tell. So, which I like. I appreciate that. There we go. Bone knife. Nice. This should last a little bit longer. Oh. Oh, the bones disappeared. Was that... What? That was weird. I didn't realise I'd unlocked that skill. Right, let's do this. What have you got? I think you've got one more of these. So we can do that. Again, I'm just going to give you the meat. And meat and the leather for the time being, I think. Yeah, fair enough. It's one of the reasons for doing these live streams now. Because I love this channel. It's a lot of fun. But then over the last year, 2024 was honestly shit. Like it there was a lot of moving around, and I did not feel very settled. I'm glad to be getting into ICARUS properly. I wasn't able to get into it properly because my last system wouldn't run it very well, honestly. And I was like, well, I'm not going to do any videos on it as it looks at the moment. I want it to be high, at least, you know, decent, high quality, 60 frames a second before I start doing anything with it. So I had to build a new system before I could do that. All of that was back in June, and I've just not had time or the mental capacity, honestly, to kind of work on doing video edits, which I love. I absolutely love it, but it's just, yeah, time. And so I thought, well, rather than just spending 3 hours playing a computer game, I'd rather just jump on the stream and do it and see if anyone wants to get involved. And they have. So I really appreciate that. That's really cool. We've had some people get involved on the chat. Had a few more subs, so people are obviously enjoying it. It is a resource-hungry game, yeah. Yeah, I'm still getting, like, even now with messing with all the settings and everything, I'm still getting a little bit of hitching here and there, which is a bit frustrating, but it is the way it is. Cool, I think horse might be a bit hungry. Yeah. Feeling a little bit slow. I don't think I ate my berries either. I should have eaten my berries before I did all that, because I would have had even more XP. That's the plus 10% XP thing going on. Oh, bees, bees, bees. We definitely need bees. I wish you could shoot. Wish you could shoot them. Get off. That'd be so fun. I mean, completely ridiculous, but it would be fun. Let's drop that and that. We don't need those. We get so much meat here. Like I say, we're just going to chuck the meat in with the biofuel, because we have so much of it. It's ridiculous. So what are your plans for the series Madstone? I'm not sure how far you got. I started watching the first... I think I watched the first 2 episodes. So I didn't know how far you got. But it seemed pretty current. I think that's what I was looking for, basically. I was looking for people that are currently playing Stowe. So are you still on Olympus and just like playing through Olympus? Is your plan to go through and do like the other maps? Oh. Jesus Christ. I wasn't concentrating there. That could have been bad. Let's just get home. Oh, come on. How are we doing here? Could actually check where we were on the map. Oh no, I think I know where we are on the map actually. I think we're good. This will be the lake down here. I say lake, it's a bit more of a pond really. Where's my bridges? Further up. I need like a path of lights. Show me where the bridges are. Oh, I don't think we're even there yet, actually. We haven't got... said I think I know where I am. I didn't say I definitely know where I am, did I? Oh, amazing. That's cool. So I think we're basically going to be achieving the same thing. But you'll be doing it in video form in your style, and I'll be doing it in live stream in my own particular style. That's awesome. Yeah, I should definitely keep up with it. One of the things that I was interested in, apart from just the format and what the format looked like, but also the way in which different people play the game effectively, what things you'll unlock, what kind of style you go for. I know you kind of, I noticed you used, at least early on, were sort of using javelins, which I haven't even played with yet. I haven't touched the javelins. So yeah, that could be fun. Have I gone, where have I gone? Have I gone completely the wrong way? Oh no, we're doing good. We're doing good. I'm just in a bit of a weird spot. Yeah, I'm definitely like a bow and arrow guy. And I'm guessing as you've got to like probably quite later on in the missions, you're probably using firearms by now anyway, right? Oh, actually, you're saying you just did this mission. Sorry. So maybe you are using firearms, but this is what I mean, like unlocking different things at different times and having different play styles. I love the woods at night. The nighttime sounds are so good. Right, now I know where we are. We're going to run in a little bit, down to the water, and then just follow the water around until we hit the bridge. Ah, home sweet home. We might slip into bed quickly. There is some wood on me, so that's fine. A nice little nap. But yeah, I'm going to chuck all this stuff back into the... kind of really looking forward to getting some electricity in here. I do want to make some more biofuel. Unfortunately, I didn't think about the fact that actually we were just going to get rid of that biofuel can. So we do need to unlock the biofuel can. So we're going to do that next. We've got 6 points now as well, so we need to have a little think about what's going to happen. As we're going to start the biofuel mission as well, we are going to get the biofuel lamp, just so I've got an upgraded lamp. We can think about these other things later on. I'm not really that fussed about this stuff, possibly the creature deterrent, but we really need to kind of think about what we're going to unlock based on what missions we're going to do. So... high damage, medium range. Yeah, bow's good. Yeah, it'll be fun to use the javelins. But this is the thing with this game, is that the unlocks, it's whether you want the unlocks or not. So missions in open world, getting access to workshop and other items early as mission leftovers. Yeah, we had a discussion about that yesterday. So, doing the, what was it called? Pot shot. And I kind of want to chat to the community about this a little bit. I'm going to jump on the Reddit. So, pot shot is this one here, early on. So, the problem with this one is, obviously, if you want to do these missions, you need the contact device. But it's one of the earliest missions, right? Getting the contact device. And so, I don't know if you saw the previous stream, but this mission here, this operation, Potshot, gives you like a bunch of tier 3 and at least one tier 4 weapon, and a bunch of ammo, like different tier ammos and stuff like that, which you can just take. Basically, you can then come back here and you can just cancel the mission. Oh, that was a bit sudden. Whoa, what's going on with the clouds? Chill out. So, is that even a... doesn't look like a storm at all. It's nothing. That's weird. The weather just kind of like skipped in. Like part way through. Sorry, what I was saying is what you can do is you can come back here and cancel it. It does mean that you can't do another mission for like 10 minutes, another operation or anything for another 10 minutes. But it gives you such high tier stuff that very early on in the game, you get to basically cheat the game. And so what I've done, I've decided, is I've put this stuff away. And I'm not using it until I unlock it in the game. Because it feels like cheating to me. And, you know, everyone's entitled to play the game however they want, and that's just how I'm going to do it. But I feel that's odd, and I feel like it should be sort of locked behind something else. But it's kind of a tutorial level. That's the problem with it. It is sort of a tutorial level. So I was thinking about ways that they could do it to make it work. Like, maybe you go off-planet first, somehow. Or, I don't really know. I don't know how they would do it. Because or maybe it just doesn't exist in open world. Maybe before you do open world, you do that first, and then when you you have to complete the mission to be able to do open world. You see what I mean? Anyway, that was my take on it. Okay, let's. So we've unlocked the biofuel can now. So. Where is it? Let's just type in bio in here. It's just 25 iron. Easy. I will fix our gear. Oh, I've already got a 5 here, so that's fine. And then get ourselves a biofuel can. We're probably going to have a couple of those sitting around. But for now, that's fine. And I'm just going to chuck the raw meat in it. And rather than cooking up 3 different types, because these all do the same thing, the raw stringy, the raw fatty T-bone. I believe the raw fatty, the cooked, when they're cooked, they do the same thing as far as I can tell. Is this T-bone? This is T-bone here. Have I got any cooked other ones? I don't think I have. Oh, I might have in the fireplace, actually. So, yeah, I can turn this off now, actually. So, cook stringy, 100, 150, 20, and 5 experience. This is 100, 150, 20, and 5 experience. That was the stringy, wasn't it? And then the gamey, 100, 150, 20. Yeah, so they're all exactly the same. So, rather than doing that, I'm just going to take the stack of... what am I eating at the moment? Fatty T-bone. Yeah, so I'll just turn the other ones into raw meat, and then we'll chuck those in with the biofuel. So raw fatty we want to keep. I think that's probably not the best option, the raw fatty, because the raw fatty is what we get from bears. Yes, that makes sense. Yeah, to save for like tougher missions. Some of the items... You can't repair until tier 3 and tier 4 benches. Exactly. It is... Yeah. Early access to OP weapons. Which is sort of my problem with it. You know, and like I say, I'm not entirely sure how you would overcome that, necessarily. But there must be a way. There must be a way to figure that out. Because the game was not originally designed to be open world like this. It was... Alright... Chill out. It wasn't originally designed to be open world. So, let's just repair that. We don't need to repair the stone knife. We can destroy that. So they've tried to implement them because people, like players, want them implemented. And so they've just tried to do it. I don't think they've entirely thought through the process of integrating them into the open world. I think they've just gone, well, we need them in the open world because that's what the players want. So let's do it. And so it's fine. But yeah, I think they need to think that particular one. I think they need to think through a little bit. Yeah, just expire. That's not a bad one. The other thing I thought is that, like, if you could have a note in this, so like when you do it, because what I was saying is the biggest exploit about it is not the fact that you can just take the items because you can't repair them, like you say, but what you can do, and this was my thing, is that you can come back here, you can cancel it, and then you can just go back and do it again, and which is this here. I could just go back and do it again. So if I do it again, does it reload everything? Because I haven't tested that. Maybe we should do that. Let's do that.
I don't know if you're ready for this one.
No.
But they sure as hell need someone
Oh,
to
hold
give
on.
it a shot.
That might have crashed it. Yep, that crashed it. Okay, excuse me 1 second while we restart the game. Yeah, they could make them expire. That's true. They could make it so that it says if you cancel this, then you won't be able to do it again. You won't be able to do this mission again. This is a tutorial mission sort of thing. You won't be able to do this again. You know, have it as the very first mission that gatekeeps everything else, and so you have to do it. Otherwise, it's kind of gone. Yeah? Does that make sense? Maybe something like that. Whatever happens, it crashed the game. Maybe you're not supposed to cancel it. There you go. This is what I mean about them implementing it. Saying that, though, this game has crashed 4 times in the last... it hasn't crashed in every playthrough, but it has crashed while I've played it the last 4 times. Like, I've done some stuff off camera and it's crashed. So, yeah. Not ideal. Should we try it again? Let's see if that's now bugged out, because I'd be interested to know that. Maybe we're not allowed. Maybe we're not supposed to do it again.
You're ready for this one,
maybe I'll wait for Sol to stop talking.
Someone to give it a shot.
Okay. Right. Yeah, so let's head back to the area, because the thing about the testing ranges as well is that the testing range stays. So it just appears out of nowhere, and then it just stays there. And so you've got a testing range that you can go down to. But like, can you just start the mission the way that you would start the mission normally? Or do you have to go back to the thing to start it? It's very odd. Told you could not repeat the mission once completed. No, you can't do the mission again once it's completed. Yeah, because they get crossed off and you're like, congratulations, you've completed it. But what you can do is once you've come down here, again, I don't mean you don't need to, but like, if you wanted to, you could go back and check out yesterday's stream. We came down here, we went to the boxes with the equipment in, took the stuff that I wanted out of the boxes. Yeah, there we go. We took the stuff out of the boxes and then went back to the ship, back to the dropship, and cancelled it. Cancelled the mission. Oh, it hasn't got the survival essentials though. That's interesting. So it hasn't put the survival essentials in there. It has put the weapons back in. All of the weapons, in fact, which I'm not going to take for the exact reason we were just talking about. I mean, we could take the bolt action rifle, but we've already got bolt action rifle and it doesn't cost very much to fix it. So you notice now I'm actually using the mission one because the other one broke. So I'm using the quest item rifle. But now we can just go back. So once we take all the stuff, whatever stuff we want, we go back to the thing. In fact, we could carry it with us. And well, you wouldn't want to do that. You wouldn't need to do that because actually it takes, like I say, once you've cancelled it, you can't do any more missions for another 10 minutes. So we are going to have to find something else to do for 10 minutes, but there's plenty to do. But yeah. Yeah, so they could easily... Oh, yours vanished, did it? Yeah, so they could easily cheese it. Oh, your actual, the actual range vanished, did you? When you, see, it probably vanished when you completed it, right? Yeah, so our test was to see if we could get it to just respawn again when we abandoned it. So I abandoned it, but the actual thing stays there. It might be interesting to see if it is still there, actually. Whether it was just a bug last time. But yeah, we came back out here and it was still there. So the range is still there. But then when we reset the mission... Oh, that's another thing I didn't test. I didn't do extensive testing on it, but we did find an exploit, basically. Yeah, that's exactly it. I think that... the other thing that I was thinking is that that same episode, yesterday's stream was... the whole point in it was to talk about how we could exploit the game, but that was to get map markers. I can't remember what they're called. But yeah, it's still here, and the weapons are still here. So, and the survival essentials have respawned. So, the other thing I did was actually these are available in the workshop. And they weren't very expensive to unlock, so I did actually go into the workshop and unlock them so that I could take those guilt-free. So it's a little bit like, as I was saying yesterday, a little bit of kind of mixed messages coming from Booniverse Gaming there, where you're like, hey, Nick, you're going to exploit one thing, but you're not going to exploit the others. But my reasoning behind that is that, you know, unlocking weapons like tier 3 weapons at tier 1. I mean, I know we're tier 4 now, actually. We've unlocked tier 4. But, like, yeah, being able to do that at tier 1 is just kind of silly. So we're not going to take advantage of that. We're going to leave them in there. There's my bolt action rifle. And this was, I think that was that the mission item? Oh, no. Yeah, that must have been a mission item, right? Oh, maybe not, actually. Maybe this is it. Oh, yeah, it's a different one. Jushi. And this one's the Suishi. Interesting. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we can't do anything for 10 minutes now. Because we abandoned the mission. We've got 440 seconds left, so let's go and do something else. One of the things I was going to do is build a little porch over here so that we can watch the light show when there's a thunderstorm. So let's just knock one of those out quickly. Should have some things in here. Oh, let's drop these off as well. There's a lot of this going on. I might do a few more stacks of bones now that we're getting it. Remember, we got to always keep... Let's go max again. Let's go max again. 1. Good. You've got to keep that stuff rolling as best as possible. There's nothing else to add there. Chuck that stuff in. Chuck that stuff in. And then, yeah, that meat was going to go in here, wasn't it? We can get that spoiled stuff in there as well. Oh, it's missing the tree sap, actually. I think I had some more crafting in the background. I did quite a lot, actually. We're going to take all of it for now. And the reason I'm collecting honey, that's what we can do. The reason I was collecting honey is because we haven't made beehives yet, so we're going to do beehives now. Yes, the backpack. Yeah, that was a good little backpack, actually. Was it a... So one of the things I discovered yesterday, I think... Yeah, it was yesterday. One of the things I discovered was this, which is a medical satchel. So, I don't know if you've used this one yet, Madstone, but like if we right click on this in the hotbar, if we use one of these now, I mean, I went to consume rather than clicking. Like, I wonder if left clicking does No. Okay, that would just pick it up, of course. But yeah, to right click on it and then consume it, it does it without the animation. So that's very useful. It speeds things up a bit, and it also leaves room on your hotbar for other stuff. I like to carry lots of things on my hotbar for some reason. I don't know why. Saying that, let's get rid of this. We don't need this. Oh, I might keep it as a spare, actually. No, that's dumb. I hate that. This takes up too much room. We're not doing that. Okay. So, this should be filling. Yeah, it is filling. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, what's going on? What's going on? Stop it. Idiot. This is why we need a deterrent. I know that might not be the best weapon of choice, but I do take some satisfaction in killing creatures with pickaxe. Yeah, so how long? No, not too long. A few minutes. Okay, so that's doing that, and then I needed... What else did I need? The beehive. So it needs 10 honeycombs. So did we get 10 honeycomb? Yes, we did. Excellent. And then we want a little bit more refined wood. And then some copper nails, which we have got as well. 25 copper nails. So what's the one thing that you think is missing from the game? Yeah, the farmer satchel. Nice as well. Like lots of seeds in just one slot. Yep. Yes, actually we should do that. It's another bit of... It's a blueprint points though, isn't it? So saving blueprint points. At the moment I've got a seed pouch. So yeah, so what do you think the game's missing, chat? Be interested to hear your thoughts on what features you'd like to see, and maybe we'll propose some stuff. Let's do that quickly. And what else are we missing from this? Probably some wood, wasn't it? Yes, the refined wood. I needed 8 more. Actually, that thing is downstairs. I don't know why I keep going upstairs for that. A little bit more refined wood. There's only a couple of those needed. Having said that, I can just take what's here. And that should be enough. There we go. Start ourselves an apiary. Question is, where do we put it? Oh, actually, got loads of room for it. Maybe feels like it's a bit close to the stairs there. Maybe we could have it here, actually. I mean, it's actually closer to the stairs here, but nice spot. So we've got all sorts of upgrades we can put in here. That's cool. Upgrade to unlock various things. But for the time being, we're just going to put some bees in it. See what happens. I'm not sure what bees are going to do what, so we're just going to chuck them all in and see what happens. Usually, if we control click, it'll do stuff with your things anyway. Automatically do stuff with your items. Increased nearby crop growth yield. Oh, okay, that's cool. We get a little modifier in our crops as well. So really, they should be in the greenhouse. The greenhouse isn't upgraded, and I do need to extend it as well. We should probably just harvest these things. I'm not really paying much attention. Still not paying much attention to our garden. We will do that at some point. GPS devices, tier 4 and workshop to allow marking and tracking caves and other POIs, and even notes. Yes. Notes. I definitely concur. I don't know about GPS things. What happens with GPS later on then? Because I know that there is definitely tier or there is a... Is it tier 4? It might even be tier 3. There's like a handheld thing that you can use. I don't think it's a GPS. I think it's for missions. Where is that? No, that's all building somewhere around here, maybe? Oh, maybe it is tier 4. I did this before, though, and couldn't see a bloody thing. just either too scrolling through it too quickly, or... composite dropship recall beacon. There's a deep mining ore scanner. I think that's the thing, is it kind of relies on scanners, doesn't it? Radar. What's that for? Oh, that's exotics. Where is that stuff? There is definitely some... Oh, look, here's our growth fertilizers. Growth speed and crop yield. And this is quality. Oh, yeah, we can unlock that, but we need the chemistry bench. That's tier 4 stuff. We'll deal with that later. Like, I'll probably concentrate on the garden when we've got hydroponics and I don't have to worry about anything. Oh, yeah, there it is. The contact radio. But that's a contact device, so you can kick off operations and things. It doesn't actually set markers. So what you do have is you have, like, portable markers. So this one that we've got here... This thing. This is the one that you can set... sort of marker things on, and there's all sorts of different symbols and things like that, and different colors, and you can change the view distance. But yeah, there's nothing like portable that has that, but they do work on GPS. So yeah, cave trackers, deep vein locators, mark caves on the map and make notes about them. Yeah, notes on the actual tracker itself. Yeah, so you can... this has got beacon names as well, so you can... Maybe you'd be able to put some notes on there. So we just, like, call this home. Oh, I've got it on caps, of course I have. So then when we go into the map and then we hold over it, it's got notes on it. So you can actually do that already. What I was thinking you were talking about for notes was actually like a notepad. Like a notepad of some sort. What I was thinking is recipe pins, so you can pin recipes to your HUD, because at the moment we go into here, even this, I've talked about this before, but even this where you're like, I want to make this thing, firstly I want to be able to pin it, like there's no way to pin it. That should be really easy, so I can pin that recipe, and then when I come out of there, it's like in the top left hand corner, it says these are the things that you need. But also if I search for something like fireplace and I go into that, but then I look at that and I pin the recipe, and then I come back out, I have to go back in and then type in fireplace again to be able to look it up again. But pinning the recipes would negate the need for that, actually. So just pinning recipes, I think. But yes, if you didn't know already, or if you haven't used it already, this thing does have notes, this portable beacon. So it just means carrying beacons on you, which is, takes up inventory slots. Saying that, they definitely wouldn't stack, so yeah. It's a bit of a pain in the butt, and it just depends on what you're doing. Like, you have to kind of, at the moment, so this is the exploit I was talking about yesterday, was going out and doing the contact simple missions, simple quests, and doing ones that have got the markers on them, and then just taking the marker. I mean, you can do the simple quest because it's good XP, and they're usually, fairly simple, which is, it's in the name. But some of them have, this one I haven't unlocked these, but that actually unlocks, that actually gives you a portable beacon, which is the good one that you can interact with, and then, change the markers and stuff like that, change the colours and things. So that was very helpful. But it is, where is it on the tech tree? So, yeah, here's the portable beacon. There's also a prototype trail beacon. I don't know what the difference is. Don't know what the trail beacon does. But this thing's expensive. Like, it's not, I mean, it's not super expensive, but it's quite expensive. So it's much cheaper to, like, if you don't... you like, save a point as well. Save a blueprint point, which is very helpful. So save a blueprint point. Do some simple quests. And then you probably get more than you would do. So that in itself is an exploit, isn't it? You know? But it's not an exploit to get weaponry. It's an exploit to get a quality of life item. It's a bit different. Bees! Right, bees are doing their thing. There is recipes that I need honeycomb for. But I don't know that I've unlocked any of them. In fact, I don't have the kitchen work unit. So, yeah, we're not worried about that at the moment. The one thing I do want to do is... we're making some biofuel now. That's not completely full. I was just going to chuck the meat in here, wasn't I? I can also chuck those things in there. Should we just use all of this stuff? Because we're not using it for fertilizer at the moment anyway. You might as well just use it for making biofuel. So yes, what I wanted to do was make the biofuel lamp. So again, if we look at bio... we got some glass in here already. You just need some rope, a bit of epoxy, and some aluminium. 8 aluminium, in fact. I don't want to take any more than I need, because you know what happens. It sits in my inventory all ages. And I wonder why I've run out of room. There's a spare bee in here. Don't need this extra bee. Sorry, bee. You've been relegated. Seeds. We want to put the seeds back as well. So the honeycomb, I might just put that back in here for now. We're not actually using it. You can go back in there. The wood can go back in here. And then we check on what we actually need. And then I have to go back to this, because there's no recipe pins. 4 epoxy and 4 rope. Should be 4 rope in here. There's easily 4 rope in here. Oh, the other thing. Can I? No, see, there's no, like... so you can split stack, but it just splits it in half, which is the same as, like, shift clicking and dragging. So you have to, like, do this to get, like, the amount that you want. Oh, tell me, was it 4? It wasn't 4, was it? Let's do that again. Oh, it was 4. Okay, well remembered. But yeah, I'd like to be able to say exactly how much I need. This was 8, I think. Is it 8? Oh, come on, chat. I need your help here. Keeping track of numbers. Oh, Alt. Yeah, okay. Ah, Alt drag. Okay, nice. That is helpful. I guess if you're dealing with big numbers and you want to split it down into, you know, slightly smaller numbers, then that is helpful. But then if you just want 4, like I did just then we can hold Alt. We could do that. Cool. That is helpful. Thanks. Perfect. Right. Excellent. Biofuel lamp. So, do we want to wait till night time and do a little test? I mean, it's quite dark down here. Let's close the doors. Or we could go in here and we could turn the lights off. Nope. That. Oh, there's that hole. It's open. I forgot it was open. We need, like, curtains up there so we can close the place off. Let's try and get as much of this light off as possible. And then you as well. So yeah, this is what our torch looks like. It's pretty good. To be fair, it's not going to be a very good test in this environment. You're better off in caves, because I think this gives good ambient light. And from what I can remember, because I have used this before, I think I need to... I can't fuel it here, can I? It needs to be in here. And I need to refuel it at a workbench, I believe. Oh, that's a wolf. Oh, hold on. Actually, does it just need filling with biofuel? Sorry. You're not allowed here. I don't know if anyone told you. Clearly you didn't get told. Yeah, quantity option. If you're dealing with a big quantity would be helpful. At the moment I have to split multiple times. So I've just realised... Oh, I think I've realised that actually this just goes in here and then it fills up. Yeah, okay. Good. Well, that's good to know. So we could just put a little bit in to test it. You don't need to wait for the whole thing to fill up. But yeah, that does mean... I mean, it's the same as the other lamp where we actually have to come back to the base to fill it. So this one is more like a spotlight. So it does have ambient light, but it's much better for being in caves. It's like, you know, it's like a huge, very bright torch, actually. So there's two options there now. We have this for kind of ambient light, which I sort of prefer it. But you can see it's obviously not as bright. When you're in caves and you want to do some checking out of caves. This obviously does have ambient light as well. But it's really bright, isn't it? That's crazy bright. Yeah, that's really cool. I like it. So we'll hold on to it. I am just going to completely fill it up. Or fill it up as much as I can with what's in here. And then we'll keep this one for now, and I will top this one up for definite. There's some stuff in here, I think, to top this up. Yep, we'll repair that in here. And I can put my torches back on. I'm happy to just keep these burning and then chuck wood into them when I need it. I've done, don't know if you noticed, I have done quite a bit of wood collecting. Sort of some of it off camera and some of it's just stuff that was lying around. These. I like these candles. The candles make this room look really nice as well. There we go. Don't think there's anything in the fire that we need. That we're not using. That we are using. Okay, good. Right, those missions should be ready again by now. And I've got extra epoxy for some reason. Let's do... I wonder what the ratios are like, actually. How much... Do we just get one... Is it 1-to-1? So if we have raw meat, and then we compost it... I mean, it should do it pretty quickly, actually. We'll see. And then we compost it, it turns into one spoilt meat, right? So if we go into here... We need, it's 1-to-1 cooked meat to tree sap to make that, but then we need 2 spoiled meat. So actually, it's better to use the cooked meat. So what we can do is we can just have the meat on the fire. That's really interesting. I don't know, I wonder why they made that choice. So, oh, that's completely full now. Nice. So we can use the meat from the cooker. I mean, it is going to spoil eventually, so... But yeah, this stuff that we've cooked, I'm not actually using it to eat. So we could use it to make biofuel, if we wanted. Cool. Good to know. Having said that, I'm actually not eating anything, so I should probably just eat something. Okay. We're on to the next operation. So we've done all of these. I mean, I will complete this one at some point. Now, in order to do these ones, which is what I want to do next before we do the desert ones, we will need... Actually, this one's fine. Searchlight. But some of the others... Oh, that one's fine as well. But what I wanted to do today, and which is why it's the video is called what it is we need to get the infrasonic relay upgrade. So I'm going to unlock that. And that is right here. An upgrade for the contact device that will allow access to encoded missions. And we'll need some bits and pieces for that. in a machining bench, which we don't. Do we have the machining bench? I thought we had the... Oh, we do have the machining bench. The next one is called the fabricator, I think. Yeah, fabricator. So, yes. Where is it? Yep. Let's unlock that. And then we need 25 steel, 30 aluminium. 30 aluminium's quite a lot. 25 steel, not so bad. And then we can come into here to look for the rest of the recipe. This is where we need to be. Infra. Now we need gold wire and copper wire, which we haven't actually unlocked the wires. We haven't actually got to electronics, but that's kind of the first stage of getting electronics, is copper wire, gold wire. There's the electronics there. We don't actually need them for this, as far as I could tell. Nope, we don't need electronics for that, but we will need electronics at some point. So we're going to get some gold, and this is where this copper is going to come in handy. We've got quite a lot of it, but we are going to need more. And when we were talking to Sean yesterday, he was saying about just smelting everything. Smelt it all. Yeah, actually, we didn't want to do that. I want my 25 steel back, please. Thanks. So we're going to take this gold here, and we'll take the copper that's here as well. Everything okay? Okay? Good. No emergencies. And then we'll just make as much as we can with the stacks that we've got. They make 5 each time, so that should be plenty. And then that's 14. Like I say, we're going to need them at some point, so. Thanks, Madstone. Yeah, nice. Yeah, you get playing. And I'll catch up with you again. Okay. So, infrasonic relay upgrade. Crafting. Oh, it's taken a minute, isn't it? But yeah, this is going to help us get... This is going to unlock so many more missions. It's in fact essential to our ongoing prospecting on Olympus. Ta-da! Right, let's go and put this on. We just access this. And then... Oh, do we have to... Oh, hold on. We might have to do a... Right click. No. Put it in the hotbar. Put it on 1. And then... Left click. Oh, nice. That's better. Look, it's got a little shelter thing at the front. That we can't stand... Oh, we can barely stand underneath that. But now, we can do all these other operations. So this one... Oh, yeah, this is one of them. But I think this might be a desert one, which we're not planning on doing just yet. There's a couple of fairly easy ones, it looks like. These are tier 1s. So I think we should do these. This is a quick one, Broken Arrow. This is a collection and delivery of items. That should be fine. We can go and do that. And then we can come back and we can do this one. Searchlight. So let's try this one first. This looks like it's going to be a wintry one.
The Lagos units put up a contract if you're looking for a payday. It's an open secret. The Terra Zone's full of failed terraforming warheads, if you can find them. And let's just say they're invested in that particular technology. Discreetly, if possible. Think you can take care of that?
Yeah, I think we're going to have to, aren't we? Again, we've got 24 hours to do it. It's like, oh no, red. Emergency. You've only got 24 hours to complete this mission. This single mission. I think we're going to be okay. But we are going to have a sleep first. So yeah, so they've been experimenting... with these having these warheads, they've been experimenting with like biotechnology, bio weapons and stuff. I wonder if that's a result of the failed terraforming, or if that was always the plan. You know? Interesting. So we need to go and locate some areas. Let's check the map. One of them's here, which is in this biome. One of them's here, which is also in this biome, which is fine. So we can go and do those first. And then we need to do a little bit of prep for going out here. I think the prep will basically be having some coffee. And we've got coffee here. We'll just swap out the water for the coffee, I think. I think that'll be fine. And we want to see how this lamp works on the horse as well, I think. Let's put that back. I don't know why that's not there. Oh, because I just did the other stuff. So we can use the lamp. Look how bright it is, horse. Ridiculous, isn't it? So yeah, now when we're travelling through the woods, you can see really easily. Actually, yeah, you're hungry. You can always tell. You just move a little bit slower. So we're going to go down to this lower one first. It's more southern area. I wonder if it is literally just a fetch quest. We're pretty much guaranteed to run into some kind of enemy while we're down there. You know it. We need to watch out for storms as well. See, it's one of the good things about having outposts here and there. I know we only just started building that wooden one. Be nice to carry around some of that that other wood. Oh, that's one of the things I need to do. When I get back, we'll see how much honeycomb we've got, and I'll start making some beeswax because I really want to work on making some building pieces for the beeswax wood. I think that's what it's called. I think it's beeswax wood. This is pretty decent. I think this will last longer than the other one as well. I mean, the other one lasts pretty well. Let's actually deal with this. Oh, hello. Yeah, this is an easier way to deal with that. Right. Can I just get my arrows back, please? Thanks. So kiwis are so random. Like, they're random on the map. Hey, Andy. Welcome back. The baby asleep. Thanks, David. You like my headlight? Yes, me too. It kind of looks like it's attached to the head, doesn't it? That would be fun, actually. If you could just, like, put the lamp... Oh, actually, having said that, I wonder if we can put the... Oh, look what's on horse. I forgot about... Oh, yeah. Horse has got 2 heavy slots now. Oh, that would be amazing, wouldn't it? Hold on, let's just put it in one of the normal slots, see what happens. Oh, it turns off. Lame. Alright, I'll have it back. Thanks. Oh, it's still on, you see. Still actually turned on. It just doesn't function on the horse. That would be awesome. Horsey headlight. Oh, steady. Shouldn't need this soon. In fact, I think we turn it off now. We're out of the woods. Not in the metaphorical sense, in the literal sense. How's everyone doing in chat? You jumped onto ICARUS yet and had a go? Tried to survive? Andy, actually, one thing you might be interested in this. I know you like to defend against a horde. There are ways in which you can sort of do that. I mean, one of the missions we did earlier that you may have missed was a sort of a defense mission. So there is a reason for base building, because you can obtain resources, and the way you do that is by setting up machinery, and the machinery like constantly attracts enemies, so you can actually build fortresses around your gatherers. There's also all sorts of other like weird enemies and stuff when you're respawning. If you use the Thumper respawns resources like ores and stuff. So depending on I think it's the quality of the ore, or maybe the amount of nodes, you will get different levels of enemies. So yeah, there is that as well. It's quite good.
You're
Oh, hello.
getting close. You'll need to reactivate the satellite before you can extract the payload.
Oh, this is weird. This is where the last... When did this happen? We've just been here. This must have happened very recently, because this is where we built a little hut. Okay. Arm the satellite to unlock the warhead. You know this is going to be a defense mission, isn't it? Hold on. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Well, we might just have to wing it like we did before. What's going on here? What's happening? Arm the satellite to unlock the warhead. How do we do that? What am I missing here? Is it in here? Where is it? Oh, is that it there? Oh.
Okay, it's arming. Oh, I forgot to mention that.
Yeah.
You gotta arm it to get the warhead out. But don't worry, it's only a planet-killing bioweapon. Shouldn't take long.
But am I going to have to defend it? I don't have to defend it.
Activating the satellite must have alerted the wildlife.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I knew it.
You got
Oh, I knew it. No. No, not horse. Do not kill my horse. I will be very pissed off. No. Absolutely not.
work.
Is that it?
One less psychotic, genetically engineered beast jacked up on exotics for you to worry about.
Actually,
Only 50,000 to go.
that was pretty good. Did you say what? Only 50,000 to go. 50,000 what? Crazy bears?
You should be able to access the warhead now.
Okay. Good.
Just be careful.
Alright. What do you want me to... Oh, you spelled access wrong, by the way. Devs, that's... It's 2 C's in access.
Little advice.
Just so you know.
This is where ICARUS's problems all began. Don't drop it.
Okay.
Don't shake it. And whatever you do, don't open it.
I'm just about to ride a
What's
horse.
in there, you want it to stay in there.
Oh, okay, fine.
Time to go find the next one.
Alright. So, David, you have 290 hours on Icarus. And you've been playing again since finding the series. Oh, I appreciate that. It is a lot of fun. If you ever want to jump into this session, you're quite welcome. I haven't run a multiplayer session yet. I have no idea how the computer would handle it. It would probably be fine. One of the main issues is I've noticed that actually I get a lot of American viewers. Where are you based, David? Also Canadian. Like Sean was here yesterday. He was from Canada. Do we cut into here to get into this, or we test out our light? In the case, look at the state of that. So I'm just going to jump in here and get these exotics while I'm here. So the question is, do we head back home? Nice. Was that 2 lots of exotics there? Felt like I wasn't getting through it very quickly, but I think it might have been 2 lots. Oh, it was. That was loads of exotics. Awesome. Yeah, question is, do we go back home before we go to this next thing and then pick up a couple of things to defend with? Or do we just hope that we can kill whatever comes at us, yeah? Yeah, so welcome from the US. Yeah, the difficulty would be playing on this server. It would be an entirely different time of day, so may not be convenient for a lot of people. But it would be fun to do some collaboration with other players. Oh, I think we're going the wrong way here. Yeah. We're going into Arctic zone, which we don't want to do. Horse, you definitely need more stamina. Perfect time for side missions. Carrying a bioweapon. Yeah. Actually, what does it say? Terraforming tool or catastrophic bioweapon, you decide. Responsible for the so-called genocide of the ICARUS' native life in the Terra Zone, each warhead contains sufficient enzymatic material to adjust 1 trillion tons of atmosphere. Handle with care. Will do. Alright. So what do you think, chat? Should we head home? Well, I know that I need to go back anyway and probably figure out, take a look at my ammo situation, because I don't have tons of ammo. Having said that, what I might do is I might grab some sulfur on the way, because we could do with some. We could always do with more sulfur. So if we see any, shout out sulfur. But yeah, I was thinking about making some defences for the next one. Maybe some hedgehogs. Now, Horse did manage to defend himself quite well that time. He went down to 83% and he got hit twice by a massive bear. But I'm worried that anything bigger or more might descend on him. So maybe I could build a little hut to put Horse in, just because I don't want to leave him behind and just run the whole way there, because that would be a pain in the ass. But it might be good. Again, we might be able to take care of stuff fairly easily, but then we don't really know what to expect. It does say we only need tier 1 tech, but tier 1 tech would be like, I don't know, a crappy bow, you know? So yeah, I don't know whether you want to try and take out a bear with a... I mean, it would probably be a knife for me. Just talking about spears, or how well spears might work. You can take... I'm carrying so much of this. Let's take those. You can carry the heavy stuff. I'll take that. Take the heavy stuff. I'll take that. You can take that. And then... you can have some of this back, maybe? Like that. And I'll take the short stack. That's a lot of leather. I've decided to keep the leather, though. It's going to be handy. Right. So, yeah. What do we reckon? Get some hedgehogs when we get back, or maybe... get like a little... I might just do a one by one stone box, and then put Horse on passive so that we could just deal with the creatures ourselves. I mean, I don't have a lot of health, and it might have actually been helpful to have Horse as a distraction. I don't know. But yeah, actually what I'm thinking is... whoa, steady on. almost. What I'm thinking is maybe we do that and I put a ramp on it and then we climb up on top of the ramp. So horses inside on passive. And then we can stand on top and we can shoot whatever comes at us from on top. That might be the best way. Berserker talent, huh? Don't think I've seen that one yet. What does the Berserker talent do? Is that a solo perk or is it a is that one of the standard talents? Combat. Yeah, look, I've not put much into combat, to be fair. Blades, maybe? Yeah, actually, I do have some spear talents. I don't remember spending... Oh, maybe I did that right at the beginning. Let's spear parry. Oh, yeah, there's all sorts of fun stuff here. Is Berserker blades? Oh, no. Killer throw. Yeah, throwing knives. I haven't used throwing knives either. But yeah, if we put more points into firearms, that might be better. Quicker reloads would be good. Quicker reloads on rifles. Yes, I noticed that actually with the hedgehogs. I did that off camera on one of the earlier episodes. I was stacking some of them, but not all of them, because I was only stacking the fixed ones. And then when I went back to them, I realised that I could repair them, which I didn't realise I could. And then pick them all up in a single... We had a single stack of them, which was much better. Okay, let's eat a little bit. Everything... No, not everything is repaired. That's a complete lie. I need to make sure that this gun is well repaired. There's no steel here. Really? Why is there no steel? There definitely is steel. Oh, does it need to be at... Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough. Let's... Oh, we just need one, don't we? So we need Alt, which we just found out. We need to do it in here. Okay, good. Let's throw the meat up here. Oh, what did I say about actually... I said about cooking the meat, didn't I? But then we're using other resources as well, because we're using the wood that's in here. Is it that useful? No. I don't know that it is. I think we just chuck it in here, and eventually it will rot, but for the time being... Like, how much was it? Yeah, so that's 2 to 1. And then the spoilt meat is 2 to 1 as well. So they're the same, basically. There's some raw fatty, which is the stuff that we're eating. So I am going to chuck that in the fire. And then we're going to have to put all this stuff back. Including this absolute shit ton of leather. Which I'm actually going to put some of it upstairs. Because that's ridiculous. So, what do we think? I kind of just want to be a bit careful. I don't want to get too overconfident with it. So, we're saying hedgehogs is a good idea. Axe combat. Oh, nice. So, under survival then, maybe. Is it? No? Because it won't be under combat, will it? That sort of doesn't make any sense. Yeah, so like tree chopping. Adventure tree chopping, maybe? No, because that's all like stamina and things, isn't it? Yeah. Increase shared XP from party members. Yeah, that's interesting. But it'll be a survival one, won't it? So, moving wood. Friend of the trees. Peerless lumberjack. Maybe not that one then. Wood harvest. Oh, is it again? Is it a solo one? Maybe. Lone wolf. Oh yeah, that's cool. Hedgehogs deal more damage. That would be helpful. Slice and dice. No, none of those. Okay. It must be in these ones then, somewhere in here. It'll be one of the ends, won't it? One of the end ones. Maybe it is in here. Are the axes? Oh, there's some more hedgehog death there. Yeah, these are arrows. This is knives. That's spears. And then that's weapons there. Like a normal talent, yeah. Maybe under survival? Can we actually search for them? Oh, wait, there's a search here. But... Zert? Is that? No. With an S. Well, that's interesting. Maybe it used to be called Berserker, and now it's called Makes the Dream Work? No, that doesn't make any sense. That's a completely different talent. Excuse me. Aha! Leveled up. Excuse me. Yeah, axe is fun. I actually like using the pickaxe. Smashing things on the head with a pickaxe. Right, so... Anyway, we got a little bit distracted here. That's not like us to get distracted. When does that ever happen? Okay, so we want some... Oh, actually, have I got some already? I have. I've got 7 of them already. I think what we do is we just take 4 of these. And then we need 2 of these. Oh, I've split those already. Don't need to do that. So 4 of those, 2 of those. Do we want anything? We don't need to prop it up, do we? And then we just want a ramp, a simple ramp to take with us. And then we can lay those out before we do the little mission. Shut the ramp down. Put this guy inside. Lock him in. Put him on passive, so he doesn't get attacked. And then we should be all right. More axe durability. Yeah, well, it's weird that I typed in Berserker, and oh yeah, see, it's still typed in. So more axe durability will be either it'll be habitation. Oh yeah, here, there we go. Controlled rage. Greatly increased combat abilities with axes, but increases stamina and durability usage. 150% axe melee damage. 10% attack speed with axes. Plus 50% stamina consumed. And a plus 100% wear rate. Oh god. So yeah, they wear down quickly. But yeah, if you've got like top tier axes, shouldn't be too difficult to repair if you've got you know, if you're spending your points wisely and you've got enough materials. So for this particular mission, do we go with bring a gun to a gunfight to do more damage, or do we try and reduce damage from animals? That might be the best one, right? Bit of physical resistance. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. This one is... Oh, not that far. Okay. And I will go and deal with these blue dots at some point as well. They're just caves that need finishing off. So I'll go and deal with them and I'll pick up the markers because those markers are a bit annoying. I'm not planning on respawning any of them anytime soon. I want to find one good one. If we need to like rinse through them, like I can find one good one and then use a thumper. But we're not up to thumper technology, so we're going to have to find new caves anyway. And we got like whole sections of like biome sections to explore that we haven't explored yet. Right, where are we going? This way. Oh, god damn it. And then once we've done this, I do want to go back to the base to work on the honey, which I should have done while I was just there, but I'm an idiot and I didn't do that. And I didn't think I took anything out of the horse either. No. Again, idiot. Excuse me, here it is. Right.
You found it. Number 2. Time to fire it up.
Yeah, in a minute.
And hope it doesn't smother you in flesh-eating enzymes.
Okay. Good. Thanks for that. I know, that doesn't look the most stable thing, does it? But it is effectively a stable, because that's where this guy's going. So we're going to put you on passive. He will stay automatically, because I've set him to stay. And then we're going to do that. We don't actually need to put the roof on. Oh, I left these ramps over here as well. Do I need to pick those up? No, I'll just leave them there. I'd prefer to have less things in the world, I think. Less buildables in the world, but we'll leave those for the time being. Oh, I do need the roof on, because otherwise I can't stand on top. That would be rubbish, wouldn't it? Right, so I didn't get any ammo. Oh, are we okay? Thought we were going to hit another crash there. That would have been 2 in this one session. Right, what's this saying? So, yeah, this is arming.
Okay, it's arming.
Yep.
Maybe stand back.
Yep.
Just in case.
Yep. Let's hope we're okay up here.
Whatever that satellite's doing, the wildlife
Here
really
we go.
don't like it.
What are you?
15 will be interested to hear about this.
Stay still.
Something wild's coming your way.
Oh my god. That's such wonky animation that's really not helpful. Oh god, this thing is hardcore. Please just stand still, because you better not hurt my horse. It's going to get through this wall. It's almost dead. Come on. Don't you dare. I think it's hurt the horse.
Not bad. Data. Alright, you're good.
Oh, I did it.
Warheads ready when you are.
Okay.
Don't hear that every day.
Yes. Well, I'll go and get it in a second. Okay. It's my horse in a box. My horse in a box, babe. My horse in a box. You okay? You did get a little bit hurt there. Unless you're still just on 98% from before. Really like to think that, you know, if it's not completely broken, we're not actually getting through it. But I guess we'll see, won't we? Oh. Okay. Well, I'm missing a wall now. Shit. I should have pulled the wall down first. I might pull these down as well, just so that they don't stay in the world. Come on. Come on. Down you come. Okay, great. Lovely. Perfect. Let's get the warhead. We can jump over this seemingly solid thing. Okay, they don't stack, just
Okay.
FYI.
Number 2. These things were designed to be deployed in orbit. You crack that at ground level, and it'd eat everything from here to the horizon.
Okay.
So, don't.
So the other thing I didn't do is I didn't put down the hedgehogs, because I'm an imbecile. So what we're going to do now is we're actually going to go back, and we're going to go past the house, because we've got to go in here, and I'm not going all the way around just to get back there. So we're going to go back to the house, and then actually that means we can deal with what's going on here, and I can make a new wall, basically. That's my idea. Yeah, exactly. Valentine's. Horse in a box. Birthday. It's my horse in a box. Christmas. Horse in a box. It's my horse in a box. Horse in a box, babe. This is going to get demonetized immediately. This live stream with 4 viewers is going to get demonetized for my perfect rendition of horse in a box. Right, let's go this way because that's the way. You're doing an excellent job, horse. I appreciate you. I actually will be sad when you die. You know, it's inevitable, isn't it, really? I know it seems like a morbid thing to say. It's inevitable that this horse is going to die, but it will. It's not like, I'm not going to jinx it or anything, but I'm guaranteed, especially later on in the game, to find myself in a position where, unless I just stop using him and I end up just using another mount, in which case he'll be alive forever. But yeah, getting into a situation where we're taking on things that are... Alright, settle down. Don't need to make so much noise. Unnecessary. Give me all your bones. Give me all your bones. Right, and I am going to clear out horse now as well. You know that one thing that I didn't do, that I was going to do hours ago, was build a little porch. Need a little porch here. Yeah, let's deal with this stuff. I know, we're stacked up completely. We'll deal with that later. Look at all this crap, man. I need bigger boxes still. Still not enough room in my inventory. While I'm here, actually, let's just... oh no, I've got walls. Got plenty of them. Stack up the stuff. Oh, all those exotics I managed to pick up. That's pretty good. Yes, so that's full as well. We're going to do this old chestnut. This. And then this. And then hit max again. And then do that. And then max that. And get as many of those things as possible. And then chuck this stuff in here. Lovely job. Okay, so we got 39 shots left. Yeah, I do want to make some more. And also, because that is the reason I was collecting the sulfur. But also, it will give us some XP. Fairly decent XP, actually, from making that. I'm not going to use all of this. We like to keep some sulfur behind. I know it's easy to get, but, you know. We might as well keep the resources while we've got them. My question is, where am I going to make it? Let me just quickly see. Yeah, it's the charcoal, isn't it? And I chucked it all in here. Let's take this out. Oh, and I'm overweight now. I need another one here, actually, don't I? Could probably just do that. Are you going to be much longer? No, 2 seconds and then 28 seconds. All right, fine. That's fine. We'll just make it here. And then we'll hit max again. 146, not bad. And then we can just chuck all this back because we don't need it. And again, we're just going to chuck these in here. Or add to stacks. It's the easiest way to do that. Is it getting late? Oh, 4:20. Not bad. I don't know that I want to go out into the snow sort of in the dark, though. So we're not going to do that. I made so much more of that. Another 36 of them. Lush. And yes, while I'm here, let's take what honeycomb we've got. Oh, quite a lot, actually. We've got these extra bees here, which I don't need. I mean, I will get a proper apiary once we get the farm going. But at the moment, yeah, because it will boost the plants and stuff. But at the moment, I think it's fine where it is. This is doing its thing. Oh yeah, it takes quite a long time as well, doesn't it? But yeah, that's fine because actually that doesn't need to... I don't need that immediately. The beeswax. But we will look into it. Yeah, but this is the thing. This is what I was thinking. Retiring the horse if he survives long enough. Yeah. And just technically it's not the horse. It is... His name is Horse. I kept on getting that wrong after I named him. His name is Horse. Because he's not actually a horse. He's a Tyrannius. You're right there. What's going on? You have a nice little lie down? Oh. I want to be able to tame all the animals and then just have like a zoo where I can go around and just like pat all the... I can pet all the creatures. So adorbs, except you've got loads of information all over your face. Oh, there you go. You're a good boy, aren't you? You are not a good boy. Die. That wasn't very effective that time. I wonder why. Is it because a pickaxe isn't really a weapon? You're right, 25% of the audience is interacting on the chat, which is good. But yes, the joke was about the potential monetization of this this live stream. Don't see it happening, honestly. And I'm absolutely fine with that. These things are just going to rot if I don't harvest them, so I might as well harvest them even if I'm not going to use them. That should be 100% done, yes. We are going to chuck them in here and they will probably just rot. But especially as that requires fuel and everything's just rotting now. Okay. Good news. Let's chuck those in there. Keep picking up. This is why this thing is full, because every time I go outside, there's another creature to kill. Okay. Let's have some of this, actually, because that'll push my XP up. How are we doing here? 52. Doesn't sound like a lot. It's enough for what we need, though. Honestly, so... and I don't know why I keep coming up here to do that. There's nothing important up here. For our main jobs, we need this stuff. Let's do this. So yeah, some extra bullets is what we want, really. We don't need to go wild. Nice. Oh, see, these are the bloody quest item ones. We're still using the quest item ones. We did cheat a little bit. A small amount of cheating. Not too much cheating, though. Like an acceptable amount of cheating. And it is now sleep time. Perfect. Can I do that? And then we'll go to bed. Good night. Good morning. Let's go. Yeah, so, actually, having said that, what we want this as well. So we've got one Arctic animal feed left. I'm going to take this, just in case. Yum, yum, yum. What armor are we wearing? So, yeah, we're arming. We're wearing the Nanio. Yo, Nanio. Oh, dear. Oh, I've got 2 points. No, I'm not spending them on Berserker. It does sound like fun. What's this one? Chance to restore pickaxe's durability on breaking hit. Yeah, there's some cool stuff, man. There is some cool stuff. Extra space. Crafted objects will gain the expanded You get 3 generic inventory slots. But yeah, you have to recraft the stuff. Anyway, we're not going to do that. We are going to go with some combat things because I need to kill a beast. And it's it's going to be a polar bear. We're going to the polar region. And so a faster reload is probably what we want. We've only got 2 points. We are not going to get to the next tier. I want increased damage with rifles, so I'm just going to go... Yeah, that's what we're going to do. And we'll get the next one. So we can reload those as fast as possible. Yeah, this is projectile damage. So I think that's the only reload. Unless there's another one down here. Chance to craft double ammo. Yes, please. What about these? Okay. Alright. That's fine. I think we're good. How are you doing? You could do with some water, actually. Let's just go down to the river. Oh, it is a juicy sound, isn't it? I just wish it didn't fill up your inventory so much. You thirsty? Oh, I bet you're only going to drink when you're like below 50% or something, right? Hold on, you're on passive as well. I wonder if that makes a difference. If I let you wander. No, because you jumped before, even when you're... Where are you going? Oh, see, now you're thirsty, so... Are you going to go to the water to drink, or... Are you just going to stand around? Where are you... Oh, no, you're going in there. Come on. Get out there. We're going to drop you here, and then we're going to put you back onto stay. And hopefully you'll drink. Hold on, weren't you on 52%? Now you're on 53%. No. Oh, it's fine. 53%'s fine. Bear joust, mate. There's not going to be any bear jousting. There's going to be shooting a bear in the face. And just hoping it dies immediately. That's the plan. But yes, I have tried some bear jousting before. That was... it's pretty scary. But especially as like... especially when the game hitches. I don't trust it enough to be able to just like skip out of the way at the right time, which is, you know, how we would do that. Oh, we're going the wrong way, by the way. Yeah, we're going the wrong way. Yeah, I don't trust the game to kind of allow me to get out of the way. Hitboxes and like hitching, frame drops, all that stuff. I want to just shoot it in the face from distance, preferably. From on top of my box. That's what's going to happen. Oh, we're getting the XP from the crafting items. That's cool. Do I get the bees? I think we get the bees. Just the honey, actually. The honeycomb. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I didn't set up the music again today. We need journey music, don't we? What's that, chat? Is anyone into cowboy TV series or films? Westerns? Western things? I had a real thing for them a while back. I'm still a fan of them, but I just haven't watched any westerns for ages. But there was one that was a series that went da 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 da. Was that Gunsmoke or something? Or no, it would have been dun 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 dun. Oh, that's annoying. Why can't I remember what that is? Come on. Yeah, I believe we're going this way. Yeah, I bet it does. Bear jousting with an axe gets dicey. And David says. I bet it does, David. Yeah, there's a bear around here. I mean, we could practice our bear shooting skills. How risky is that, do we think? Like, if I can sneak up on it... Oh, it's quite... Yeah, okay, you're going to need this now. There you go. And then we're going to drink some coffee. In fact, we're going to switch the coffee out. We made that mistake before, didn't we? Let's turn the light off. I actually think we're just going to run past the bear. Because we don't need to worry about it for the time being. Fallout New Vegas. Does Fallout New Vegas count for what? Big Valley. Was that it? No, I don't think... Well, maybe it is. I feel like it's... like one word. Bear. Okay, we're good. Oh, I wonder if any of those like crazy... Yeah, there's a nest out here, isn't there, of those crazy things. That was a pain in the ass, and we better watch out for this cliff. It's good. I'm glad I'm getting to know this area. We can't just walk off that. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Horse, we're going to have to hole up here for a second. Just hope that no polar bears come. Well, they won't see us anyway, so I think we should be okay. Come on. Problem with this is we're going to have to take the roof off and put it back on again. Bonanza. That's the one I was thinking, but it might not be Bonanza, but like that is the name I was thinking of. Nice one. Gonna have to look it up now. What's that? Was that you, horse? That could only have been you. Oh, it's very light snow, but still, we'll get exposure. So someone brought this up on the Reddit, on the subreddit, that things like very light snow shouldn't destroy stuff, and they shouldn't like. Oh, sorry, my chat's gone weird. My video. Why is my video going the wrong way around? What the hell? What's going on here? Come on, sort your life out. Really? You're like that now? Oh, okay, fine. It's fine. Oh, that's a good question. It's not the actual show that I remember. It's the themes. The same as anything. Like a lot of things from my childhood, I don't actually remember. I don't actually remember what the show was about. Oh, you're very cold, aren't you? Why are you so cold? I gave you winter food. You should be okay. I think it'll be okay when the storm passes, actually. I'm not setting up a fire in here. That would be ridiculous. Oh, saying that, does this keep us... Does this give us any heat? No, I don't think it does. It's not an actual torch. How about the lantern? Will the lantern give us any heat? It's definitely a warmer light, but I don't think it actually gives us any warmth. No. Gone back to top messages as well. Damn you, YouTube. Yeah, things like adverts and stuff like that. Although a lot of adverts from my childhood were, they did have the name of the product in the ad, which, you know, makes sense, doesn't it? Oh, hurry up and get on with this stupid light snow. Anyway, well, yeah, that's what I was saying about this. Like, light snow... Actually, light snow isn't putting any weight on this. I thought it might, but it doesn't. But yeah, you do still get storm exposure, which is kind of dumb because it's not really a storm. It's some light snow. So it's like, it's a weather event as opposed to a storm, in my opinion. Actually, maybe that's how it's communicated. Maybe it is weather events. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, we don't need this. I'm going to put the biofuel lamp back because it's better. Yeah, so what would usually happen is if you had like heavy snow, it would land on the roof and then it would start to crack under the weight. I don't know what things aren't susceptible to that. I do want to build out in the snow at some point. It won't be here. It will be one of the bigger areas, more impressive snowy areas. Oh, that is a scorpion. Quite close by. Let's put this down here so we don't fill that with something accidentally. I could have set up some hedgehogs outside, but I wasn't really thinking about that. Just wanted to get out of the quote-unquote storm. Well, we're almost there. Temperature's going back up. We're at -11. Should be alright. This time we're going to do the walls, and then the floor, and then we just get straight on a horse and move out of here as quickly as possible. We do need to be a bit careful about what's going on. Is that a mammoth? That's definitely looks more like a mammoth than a bear. Well, I think we're okay. That's a bear. Bear is in between us and where we need to be. Obviously. That was always going to be the case, wasn't it? There's a geezer down there. Not like, you know, right geese. Not that kind of geezer. A geyser, maybe? How would you pronounce it, chat? Yeah, I think if I was going to host one, we'd do a special... we'd do special stream. Oh. Is that... Oh, that's a mammoth. Okay, I'll shit myself a little bit there. Yeah, I think we'd do a special stream. It might even just be a one-off. I don't know, maybe modded? All sorts of options, you know. Chuck out some ideas and we'll see what sticks. If the bear soaks a bullet to the face, I'll have to give it some more bullets. That's the basic plan. I know it doesn't sound like I've thought this through.
One more warhead, then we can all sleep.
Because I haven't, actually.
Till the next time UDA loses one of their toys.
Yeah. Alright, thanks, Sol.
Arm that thing and watch your back.
Yeah, I will. Don't worry, we're okay. My plan is, I don't want to be too far out of the area, actually, do I? So I think here is okay. So the current sort of plan-ish is to do what I did before. Put this guy... put my horse in a box. He's a horse in a box. He's going to go on to passive. And then I'm going to box him in. He might be a good distraction, but I really don't want him to die just yet. I do want him to survive long enough to help. Is that his bum sticking out the top? I think that's his bum sticking out the top there. Very cool. Yep, that's your bum. Okay, good. Just as long as we're clear. Right. Yes, so I'm hoping we'll just be able to get a few shots on the bear. The thing is, the bear's aggroed already, so we don't get the sneak damage, but we have put some extra... we put some extra points into the reload. So I'm hoping that's going to be enough to get off plenty of shots.
Right.
If the animation doesn't go completely wonky...
One enzyme warhead coming up.
Yeah, yeah. If the animation doesn't go completely wonky, then we'll be okay.
It's mine.
Yeah, yeah. Shush. Quiet.
Surprise, surprise. The locals don't like you firing up the satellite.
Okay.
You're gonna need to take...
Shut up, Sol. Honestly. Here comes Polaris. Okay, he's running in a straight line because he's a dumb... Oh, spikes. Oh, muppet. Seriously. Can't actually see what's happening here. No, they're facing the wrong way. Okay. Oh, there he comes.
Ready when you are.
There we go. Get him excited. Oh, splat, splat. How's he doing? He's almost at half health. You're gonna have to go this way. There we go. There we go. So we had to do a little bit of joust.
Thought that might have been the one that ended.
Not too much joust.
Glad you're still here.
Thanks. That was kind of smooth. Oh, hello. We don't want that. Yeah, I think he was just excited about what was going on. Oh, that whole wall was taken down, actually. Holy shit. Are you okay, horse? Oh, horse is fine. Horse is totally fine. That one's not broken. That one's taken some damage. That one's taken loads of damage. You can actually hurt yourself on these spikes as well, so you need to be careful of that. But yeah, we can pick these up now. Good reminder. I may have forgotten that. Nice. We just need to get the bio warhead. I'm guessing we'd have to drop them off somewhere. Or we like send them up into space. And then we'll just take these with us because, yeah, that was a bit broken. Come on. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Right. Well done, horse. You survived yet again. Oh, that is a scorpion. Whoa. We're so super sneaky. Oh, did that even hit it? Oh, Jesus. It's level 116. Let's go. Run. I am going to eat some of this. Just in case we kill this thing. How many shots we got? 27. You can't see a bloody thing in the snow. Come on. Yeah, health bars would be useful, actually. Come on, horse. Oh, Jesus Christ. I should probably just leave it alone and get on with the mission, shouldn't I? If we run back here and then hide, maybe it won't see us. Yeah, I think we probably lost it, to be fair. Creatures aren't that difficult to lose in certain circumstances. I think we'll be okay. Got it.
Last one. You got enough enzymes there to reshape a decent chunk of this planet.
Oh God.
I guess that's why the UDA don't want it just lying around.
Yes.
Time to head back to the dropship. If you can stay alive, you're about to make the UDA real happy.
Huh. Good. GG Bear. You put up a solid fight, but ultimately got wrecked. So, I mean, we knew that was going to happen, didn't we? We knew we were going to be totally fine, and the bear was just going to die really easily. because chat had complete confidence in my abilities to take down a polar bear. It was a bit concerning though, the amount of times I shot it for it to die. What is quite useful about those like boss creatures though, I think they're probably stronger, right? I'm assuming they're stronger because they've been chowing down on exotics. But also they have a health bar. So I think the health bars for creatures would be useful. I think normal polar bears would just be like 2-shot with the rifle. In our current state, at least. If I give water to the horse, like if I put water in its inventory, will it just drink automatically from a water bottle when it needs to? Another one. A couple of polar bears around here. More hits because they're management. Yeah, fair. Like upper management. What was that one called? Polaris. That's a pretty boss name, isn't it? See, I'm glad, David. See, chat was 100% confident in my abilities to take down Polaris. Okay. Right, we're good. We don't need the... Okay, what's that? Weather event. Oh, that's a bit of wind. What are we doing? We're just going to drip drop down here, are we? Let's do this. I've done this before and things have ended badly. I know that in Conan Exiles they messed with the horses so that they take more fall damage. As Neebs Gaming found out the hard way. Is that actually a storm? Oh, it's the end of a storm. Okay, cool. The end of a bit of light wind. Yeah, right, we don't need the coffee anymore. We're just going to switch out to this. Now, I am going to do something kind of maybe unnecessary. Are you going to drink the coffee? Look, you've got some lovely coffee. Hot coffee. Completely unnecessary. You're not going to drink it. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll take it out and I'll feed it to you because you're clearly not able to look after yourself. Have some coffee. I think it just considers it water. Anyway, so it's like, oh yeah, this is fine. No, horse, it's coffee. There should be perks for the horse. For drinking coffee. Like, they have their own food. They should be able to eat human food as well. Well, that was that. That's excellent news. That's another one dealt with. If anyone is interested in actually chat, if anyone's interested in the shooting range, I've been thinking about this because the shooting range mission, we do need to do it eventually, and I'm still considering whether to just do it off camera. But if you do want to see it, you've not seen it and you're interested in seeing it, then leave a comment below, and I will do it. In fact, I might do a community post and see if anyone gets involved with the community post. Not many people do, but yeah, just with a vote on camera or off camera for shooting range, hot shot, or whatever that mission's called. Okay, good. Bit more honeycomb there. I'm going to take this stuff, and now we can deal with that. Oh, actually, it's making quite a lot. That's quite good. Then let's make some more beeswax. We've got some here, but it actually uses quite a bit to make the wood. We need to... Oh, do I need to put this stuff on the drop pod? I've completed the mission. Do I send it back to the UDA? I'll just put it in here for now. No. What? Let's just do that. I'll put it in the dropship. Maybe we'll take it back with us when we leave the mission. When we eventually leave the mission. They'll appreciate that, right? So, yes, that. I need to make some more ammo. That's one of the things I'm doing. And I've gone all the way upstairs again. Because I'm an idiot. I keep thinking I put the workbench up there. At this thing. But I didn't. Okay, so 12 stacks of 5 on that. I can put these building pieces back. We're going to have a quick look at... What time is it? Yeah, so it's almost time to finish. Anyway, I think that's probably a good time to finish off. But I might do a couple of little bits and pieces before I log off. Let's just check the operations. Yeah, so this is the only one in this starter section that's left. And I kind of want to finish it off. But next for us will be... Why is this one locked? Oh, because we need to do this one. Solid metal, which is a collection of ores and minerals, and large-scale collection and delivery of resources. Oh, that could be quite good, but that's a desert one. I'd like to do this one, Searchlight, next. We'll get that over and done with, and then yes, once I've done that, this one is locked behind one of these. So rather than doing Waterfall, which is traversal to a new area of the region, we're going to do this one, which is traversal to a new area of the region, but it's the desert region. So, solid metal? No, that's a desert one as well. So yeah, I think what we do next time is, depending on how we vote, we either do pot shot and then do Searchlight, and then we move on to dry run, or we just do Searchlight and then we move straight on to dry run. I do want to start thinking about doing some animal husbandry as well, so that's another thing I might ask about. I might give us a few options and see where the votes land on that, but you need to look out for the community posts for that. People don't always see them, so look out for those. Okay, so what can we do in the base? Things that we need to upgrade are the axe. We've got our... We could upgrade our bow as well. I've still only got an iron knife. So we probably want to move to a platinum knife. But we're also looking at moving on to tier 4 stuff, you know? So there's titanium to come. But that kind of skips out quite a lot of tier 3. We do need to come back to tier 3 for certain things. But yeah, I think we tend to just unlock things that we're going to need for the next section or for our next mission. It might be good to sort out some more foods, and then we can start thinking about farming, that sort of thing. Yeah, so not entirely sure what to do next, really. What do you think? What do you think, chat? Where do we go next? Do we go kitchen and do a little bit of kitchen building? Upgrade our kitchen and our food stuff? That might be quite good. Do we start thinking about... Yeah, I mean, these missions are going to be pretty easy, but I think for the desert, when we start going to the desert, that's the next thing we really need to properly prepare for. That's just traversal of a new area. So we might need some of our points to unlock stuff. In fact, how long is this? Let's open it. Yeah, no, we're not going to open it up because we're not going to do that one next. We're going to do these ones next. I don't know. This is a 7-day one. It's only a tier 1 by the looks of it. Defending scanners as they map the region, but it might... Who knows? It says 7 days. So 7 days is quite a long time. So I feel like it might take a while, and we don't really have time for it today. So I don't really want to look at that. Do you mind? You're right there, sleeping on a bed. I might just lead you, actually, because, you know, why not? Here, do you want some of this? There you go. We can tame another one. Porch. Thank you, David. So one of the things I was going to do, I was thinking about, I mentioned this last time. Oh, I'm bleeding. Was that I can... Just do that. Thanks. God. You made me forget, Wolf. You made me forget what was happening. Yes, I'm going to make a porch. That's going to happen. Something else. I was thinking something else as well, but it's not. It's obviously not important. Let's do this. Let's do this porch. So it's literally just going to be a couple of pillars. I might put a pillar there as well, and then put a little roofy thing on it. You okay? You taming, are you? Good. Yeah, you can keep following me. That's fine. So let's do... I think I just needed 3 pillars. And then we want a... We haven't got any roof pieces. Interesting. I might just get a ramp. We just need 1 ramp. Keep it super simple. Yeah, exactly. New horse delivered, just in case horse died. You're right there. Yeah, come with me. We're going to put the pillars up first. No, we're not, because I didn't pick them up. Hee. Right, okay. Pillars. You okay there? Good? So we're going to have 1 here. 1 here. 1 here. Like that. And then we're going to use... What kind of vibe do we want to go for? Do we want this kind of vibe? So it's kind of roofy. Roof-ish. Don't know why. There we go. That's how we want that. Like that. And then I'm thinking... I mean, that looks a bit... It honestly looks a bit shit. You know, this is why we want the honey wood. So maybe I'll do a little bit of that honey wood. Let's grab what we can from here, actually. That is made in the carpentry bench. I'm going to hit my torch as well, because it's... Oh, and I'm going to swap out to the other one, because this is ridiculous, this thing. It's way too bright for just using around the base. Yes, so... Honeywood stuff. Beeswax wood needs fibre. Which we've got plenty of. I'm going to take a couple of stacks of that. So, are there... Yeah, beeswax wood beams. So this stuff will... 6 insulation from temperature, which we're not worried about. But I'm pretty sure it said withstand tier 5 storms. When I went to unlock it at the tech tree... So I hope that that's right. It's not here. It's up here. Beeswax wood resist tier 5 storms. So we can actually test that fully by... What we can do is we'll have 2 wood of these wood pillars, and then actually I'll make 1 roof ramp and I'll switch it out. So the way we're going to... I actually need to move them into my inventory, Nick Boone. Let's go. We can add stacks on that. We don't need those. And then the way we're going to deal with this... I don't need the light on. Do I need the light on? I'm going to leave it on. Screw it. The way we do this is we use the hammer. And then we select the right stuff. And switch out like that. It doesn't look as nice though, does it? The roof part doesn't look as nice. But it does have 5,000 hit points, so if we change back to stone, you'll see that stone actually has 2,500 hit points. So it's a wood building material that has higher, can withstand more storm than stone. Which is kind of nuts. You okay there? How you doing? Oh, you need feeding again. You want some meat? That's some delicious meat. I mean, that wasn't one of your family, so that's okay. I think you'll live. No cannibalism here. Okay. So that's the porch done. So that's basically just so that I can stand here and watch storms happen. The storm porch. But the other thing I was going to do, which I thought might be quite good, is building up there. You're just going to follow me everywhere. 21%. Wow. Okay. Yeah, you can try and follow me if you like. See if you can get inside. Do some problem solving. Yeah, so top floor. Up here. I was thinking maybe where this comes out. So you kind of like come out and maybe there's 3 walls where there's balcony. So we can take this off. I do need to move these though in that case. And I've got loads of stuff in my inventory. So we're going to get rid of it. Let's just do a quick add to stacks if we can. Add to stacks. No. Little bit of add to stacks there. These I'm going to move into here. Then these building things. There's no stacks of those. Yeah, we've got these different types of meat again that we can mess around with. I'm also carrying like a fire whacker and all sorts of nonsense. Oh, it happens every time. I just end up with so much crap. So the raw stringy and this we're going to break down so we can go to the kitchen to do that. This one, the gamey and the stringy you can break down. Leave that like that. These we're going to turn to dust. Bit of bone dust. Max bone dust. We can add to stacks there as well, just in case there's some left over. So that's okay. Let's sort this out. Yeah, okay. So I did want to make that out of the wood as well. So it's going to be 3 floor pieces. I need the fibre back. What I should do actually is I should just chuck some fibre in there. We'll get the spare in there as well. Cream and boss beam across the front of the porch. Yes. Yes, quite possibly. Should we see how that looks? Let's grab one of these. So basically when I did this before, I've made porches before, and I think what I ended up with was something where I was putting beams along everything. So we had, you know, beam across the front, 2 beams down the sides as well to sort of finish it off. Because I mean, that looks okay, but then it's like the whole thing really. I don't know how well that stuff sits. I think I prefer the open front. I think the only way we were going to get something across there is if we were going to use like these nice wooden beams, which we could do. I think I've got some spares. There's a couple of spares. So we could see how that looks. But they would get destroyed, I think is the only problem. And yeah, I mean, they're so thick. That doesn't look any better either. Like roofs just don't sit on beams very well. They just look a bit poop. So I don't think it really matters what you use. They're always going to look a bit poop. But yeah, these might be better off as the horizontals. But again, it just looks a bit poop. They don't really sit very well. Oh, here we go. No thunder though. Bit of rain. It's okay. Close that up. Let's close this up as well. But what I want to do is I want to make 3... what we got? This is interior. That's reinforced. Yeah, reinforced railings we might need. Because interior ones will just break really quickly. But we do need floors, so I need 3 of these. And that uses 28 of the things. So yeah. Do I want reinforced? Oh, I don't think I got the beeswax. Beeswax? Is that what it is? I keep forgetting the name of it. Yeah, beeswax wood railings I don't think I got. So I've only got the interior ones. Or, yeah, any of the other ones. So we could try those out, but they would be like different colours. I think 3 of those is good. But also, we do want sort of like doorways or something there as well. But yeah, we'll just have to see how this looks. And we'll have to do it after the storm as well. So doorways wise, the other option I had was to use glass. And we know that it's going to have to be reinforced glass. So there might be the materials for reinforced glass here. There is. But how many? We can only make 2. But yeah, we could see how that looks. Let's just do it anyway. Because that was the other option for this building section anyway. And now, so if I... Because it was going to be like maybe here. Where I have the opening. But I think here might actually be better. So if we do... so this one... Actually, we will have to take these out. I was just going to replace them, but they'll be the wrong shape. This is going to pass pretty quickly. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. If this just hurry up and gets the red bit over and done with. I don't want this shit to break. In fact, I don't want that shit to break, so I'm just going to leave it for the time being. Definitely don't want it to break. But yeah, so my thought is to have doors here, like doorways. Could always use beams, but it needs to be closed really. It's not like, yeah, like the weather conditions do affect the things that are inside. And this needs moving. We'll start, so we can do that now. Might move these across to this side, or on this wall actually. Yeah, that'll fit quite nicely there, hopefully, he says. It doesn't fit that nicely, but it fits. It goes there, that's fine. Yeah, so I think that for there, and then that for there, and then maybe, yeah, maybe I just take these out. There's some wind going on as well. I don't think anything will break now, though, he says. Famous last words. Well, this has had some damage. So yeah, take these out. Where was the... Hold on, where are the reinforced glass pieces? Where did I put those? Oh, I didn't take them out of here. Of course I didn't. They're kind of like that. They'll have to have doors in them. But then with the beeswax wooden floor on the outside, like that. So I don't know if that's going to look odd. And then we've got the railings as well. Let's just knock up some railings. I think normal railings might look okay. These normal wood railings. But they're a different colour. That's the problem. Otherwise I've only got interior wood railings, and I don't know whether they'll fit. I sort of just want to have interior wood on the outside, but I can't. Because interior wood looks good, but it'll break. It'll just get smashed up, which is... It's annoying, but that is one of the limitations of the survival, I guess. I wonder if there is a way to play without any storms, actually. So no weather conditions, so it's like creative mode. Well, that doesn't look like utter shit, actually. And if there's no workstations nearby, that might be okay just to do that. See how it looks from the outside. Actually, let's sleep and we can see it in the daytime. Yeah, I mean, it sort of looks a bit wonky because of the way that I've got the roof. I am considering making that whole side like glass. In fact, maybe I could make that glass as well. The balcony. So yeah, it does look a bit odd. But the reason for this was, again, storm watching, basically. It's quite a nice view out this way. I like snipe some deer from here. Yeah, alright. Sweet, I'm happy with that. And we got the porch. That's good. I do need some lighting in here, and I think we need to start thinking about getting some electricity. I'm hoping that we can get on with a mission that will tell us to make electricity, actually. Because then there'll be a reason to do it, and there'll be a reason to unlock it. What I might do is... we're going to have a look at this next. Should we do searchlight? What does it say? Yeah, so that's defending scanners. This is large-scale collection and delivery. You've only got 6 hours to do it, though. And it's in a different biome by the looks of it as well. We need tier 3 tech. So, yeah, I think we just do the other one. And then we don't do that one until we've done the... until we've unlocked this. What's that one called? Dry run. Yeah, we don't do solid metal until we've done dry run. I think we do... yeah. Searchlight. I think we just do searchlight next time, and then we do dry run. And if we are interested in seeing pot shot, then we can do pot shot. But yes. Alright, sweet. That's a good place to leave it, I think. Thanks very much for joining me again today. Shout outs to everyone on the chat. I appreciate you. Some helpful hints. Hopefully anyone watching this that has been playing, has only just started the game, has learned something new. If you have and you're enjoying the content, make sure to like and consider subscribing as well, so you can see more. Hit the notification bell, and we'll see you next time. So until then, take it easy.